And this fall, I'm going to take my talents to South Beach and join the Miami Heat.
Perfect. Dissed on national television. We watched that night. Northeast Ohio did. Hoping to see a renewal of vows. Turned out we tuned in to see our own divorce. A very public divorce. And a nasty one at that. Memos in all caps. Jerseys burned. LeBron was leaving gritty Cleveland, his home, for glitzy South Beach in order to chase rays. He didn't just torch the bridge on his way out of Cleveland, he napalmed it as the whole sports world was witness to LeBron James, our hometown hero, who promised to end Cleveland's sports misery, instead authoring its latest painful chapter. Our grief was real. It went through all the stages, from denial to pain to anger. Acceptance seemed light years, or at least a championship away. We booed when he came home, we cheered his finals losses, and we looked the other way when he finally kissed that trophy. That was supposed to be our trophy. It hurt so badly because we care so much. Cleveland, for all the bad jokes, is a land of hard-working, hard-playing people. Sports, just like in New York, Boston, Philly, Chicago, it is stamped into our DNA. We don't have a history of titles bringing us back every year. Just the hope that the championship drought of 50 years now has to end soon. We get it. Stars leave Cleveland. Heck, Jim Brown chose the movies over staying with the Browns when he walked away from football at 29 years old. The Indians had a big three before that phrase was even born, and they all left Cleveland one by one. First Albert Bell, then Manny Ramirez, and finally Jim Thome, all leaving for more money elsewhere. But the home of rock and roll, it seems, is also the home of compassionate and forgiving people. The Indians have announced a plan to build a statue for Thome. They even honored Bell with a bobblehead night last season. We even forgave Art Modell. Okay, we're not quite that forgiving. So why wouldn't we welcome home one of our own? We remember the 25 straight playoff points. We can't forget the shot to beat Orlando or the breakaway dunks that brought us to our feet during countless cold Cleveland winter nights. Fact is, we're sick of losing. We want to win something, anything, and at this point, we don't care who helps or how it happens. 1964 was a long time ago. While everyone else keeps score of and gives catchy names to our past sports heartache, perhaps now is the time Cleveland finally looks ahead. When is the greatest available player in any sport picked us? Voluntarily said, I'm taking my talents to the shores of Lake Erie? Well, LeBron has done just that. He's coming home, and with two exciting young pieces like Kyrie Irving and Andrew Wiggins, and 3 first-round draft picks next year, who knows what can happen? Maybe you really can come home. LeBron James just did, and according to a highly unscientific but extremely revealing Twitter poll, I speak for a vast majority of Clevelanders when I say it's about damn time. And here it is, Dan Gilbert's first reaction. Welcome home, King James. I am excited for the fans and people of Cleveland and Ohio. No fans and people deserve a winner more than them. Mickey Arison, owner of the Miami Heat. I am shocked and disappointed in today's news. However, I will never forget what LeBron brought us for 4 years. Thanks for the memories, King James. Chris Broussard spent 12 years in Cleveland. You know what this means. And I know that Brian Windhorst, 30 years in Cleveland. You know what it means. They're with Chris now along with Mark.
So now you get King James and Johnny Manziel. What are you going to do with yourselves, all of you?
He said Cleveland was going to be lit up like Vegas when he went there as a rookie. It's going to be lit up like Vegas again, that's for sure.
My boy back in Cleveland. My boy back in Cleveland. Here we going to pull the jersey out the closet. Never got. This going to be the most jersey right here on the internet right here. 23 LeBron James stitched in. Hey, we got to go with it. One time for Miami Heat. That boy brought 2 championships down there. 4 finals appearances. Back to Cleveland, baby. We going to get back to work. LeBron James. This your boy MCJ Jam. Y'all already know what it is. Dog Nasty TV right here. We out.
Kevin Love on and on.